This is Aaron Shedlock. You're listening to the audio flow.
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 You're listening to the audio flow with Jacques. Listening to audiobooks never sounded so good.
Hi, everybody. This is Jacques with the Audio Flow, and I am here at, what's the name of this place?
It's called Barney's Beanery. Don't take it the wrong way.
It's not about beans.
It is about beans.
Is it?
Yeah,
Not
they have, like,
beans.
chili and
Not
stuff.
I was going to say not the passing gas beans.
No. No, it's not a factory for farts. Chocolate.
I'm here with Zachary Webber,
Hi.
and we're having cocktails and listening to karaoke.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And it's been pretty paltry offerings so far, I'd say, although some guy just did a Tenacious D song, which was pretty fun. But before that, what was it, Gavin DeGraw?
Yes.
I don't approve.
I approve. We can agree to disagree.
Yeah, we can't be friends because of Gavin DeGraw. I'm kidding.
That's awful.
No.
That's awful.
No, don't get sad. I was very kidding.
All right, so we're here to chat about what he's been doing, audiobooks, and also the awful karaoke. I always like to start with your background. You have a theater background.
Yeah.
And then you kind of got into audiobooks. So did you go from stage to audio, or how did that transition happen?
Well, what happened, I did theater in high school, but I went to NYU, studied drama at NYU, and I did a bunch of theater in college, but really, sort of the main goal is to be, an actor for film, and, I've done a couple of independent movies, and that's sort of been the main focus, until doing audiobooks kind of became my regular day job, which has been so nice, so comforting.
He's hot, y'all.
It's really
Need some
hot.
water?
No, I'm okay. It's only a base. I sweat a lot anyway.
It's fine.
Just so everybody knows, if you're hearing anything I'm doing, it's in a booth, and I'm drenched in sweat, particularly in the summer in the valley. It's
It's hot, and we're sharing water. And I will never ever wash that straw again. I have Zachary Webber spit on my straw.
My spit, which contains my voice.
Oh my God.
You just put it on a petri dish, do some experiments on it, and then you can create a mini
voice.
Yeah, just a squeaky version of my voice. That'll be fun.
Oh my God. And so was great. Your first book?
No, my first book was Red Hill by Jamie McGuire.
Oh, I just met her last week.
Oh, she's awesome.
Yes, she is.
I finally met her because me and my mom went to the 50 Shades Darker premiere, and she and her daughter were there. And I'd done her books years before, and she and my mom have been pals, but it's nice to finally meet her. And it's rare to meet authors or even fellow narrators. I've never even met Andy.
You haven't?
No, and we worked together.
I probably met more people than you have.
You certainly have. I've never gone on a trip all over the country to see everybody.
Oh gosh.
I'm jealous of it.
You travel a lot.
I don't.
Yes,
I do a little road trip. I go home.
You travel. I see you on Instagram.
I go throughout California a lot. I've been to Japan once. Here's how I'll disprove that to you. I've never been to Europe.
I've never been to Europe either.
All right, so we're on the same page.
Together.
Let's go.
We should go.
I want to go to France.
Yeah, we should definitely go. But I just go to a lot of book events. That's all.
Right, totally.
So that's how I meet all the people that you narrate for.
No one asked me to book events,
You
so I don't know what to
should
do. I mean, why? I'm just gonna go.
No, you should just show up.
I'd be embarrassed to show up.
Why?
Because I'm
And
nervous.
you should put on a show.
I'm the most nervous actor.
Oh my God.
I
Get
am.
out of here.
Hey, there's a reason my job is sitting alone with a weird guy recording me, and that's it. That's my job, because I'm I don't have to perform specifically for anyone anymore.
See,
That's a lie.
You just need to get a shirt that says #I'm Zachary Webber. And just go around.
What's funny is I have a sketch comedy group, and once for Christmas, Nick, who's in our group, he got us all sweatshirts, and it was we're called Sasquatch Comedy, so Sasquatch on the front.
Yeah.
And he asked me without explaining why. He was like, "Hey, just tell me what all of our names would be in gibberish." And so my name in gibberish is Zanch Webstats, and So I have a sweater that says that on the back, but that's the closest I would ever come to having my name on a thing.
No, I can hashtag your shirt.
You can do it.
I can.
I don't have enough of an ego to wear my own name on myself.
First of all, I have a collection called the Aurally Screwed collection, right? It's like all my favorite narrators, and it says like, I just got aurally screwed by such and such.
Oh, sure, yeah.
So we should do one that says, I just got aurally screwed by Zachary Webber. And I won't send you the shirt because you probably don't want to be aurally screwed by yourself.
By myself? Well, debatable. What character in Greek mythology is that? He like looks at himself and he's in love with himself.
Are you gonna ask me
I'm the opposite of that.
about mythology? I'm not that smart.
No, I have to remember. Narcissus.
That fits, right?
Yeah.
That's where the word comes from.
I guess it's Narcissus.
Narcissus.
Yeah.
Let's say narcissistic.
Yeah. We got it.
So I'm gonna get you a coffee mug.
Great.
You can give it to somebody, and every time they drink out of it, just know that they get aurally screwed listening to you.
Cool. This will be great because this is how I'll get dates.
It is.
They'll be like, look, I'm known enough that this was done for me.
And you're like, I aurally screw people.
Yeah.
There you go. Make sure you say aural and not oral.
Aural, yes. A-U-R. Totally.
So like I went through a kind of a collection of books that I know you've done. You've done some YA, of course, because we talked about Karen's book and you recorded Nicholas.
Oh, yeah.
And Warrior.
Yes.
And her fans, her readers love you. And you did such a good job with that. Now, I know it's hard for you to remember pretty much every book that you've done, right? So I'm not going to quiz you or anything like that.
I do. I mean, I love Haven and Warrior. I love that series a lot.
Yeah.
And Karen's super sweet, too.
Karen is like one of my best friends.
Yeah.
And when she hears this, she's going to be freaking the F out. I won't say the word because...
She's going to be farging the blorp darn.
But you did this one character, Desmond, who has like this British accent, and
He's so sassy.
Oh my God.
He was great.
It was my favorite because we talked about this character named Celine, and he basically called her a slut, and you just did it like straight face, and I just kept playing that part over and over because I said, Karen, he totally kills this part, and he's not even British. Like,
you know what's so funny is I didn't get I was supposed to do this one gig, and then they came back to me and they were like, oh, sorry, the author wanted an actual Brit. I'm like, I have been faking it till I make it, doing that for way too long for that author to not do enough research.
And you do a great job. So how do you perfect the craft of accents, especially British? Because you would think it would be, well, probably Australian is a little more difficult.
No, it's actually a little bit easier. But now the thing about Australian is when you, it's hard not to sound clownish. To sound like you're doing like a weird exacerbated version of it. But then I have a friend who's from Sydney, and I'm like, she sounds more Australian than my Australian accent, where I think I sound like a crazy Australian. I'm doing Steve with my phone on the jungle. And then she's like, are you kidding me? That's totally crazy. Don't be weird. I'm like, oh, wow, that's kind of amazing. And she and I were in an improv class together. But accents, it was kind of my first love when I started even thinking about acting. I started doing theater when I was 15, and so I was just obsessed with doing voices anyway, so I bought they're doing Santeria, it's so fun.
Go ahead and sing with them.
No. Sorry.
You're so funny.
So I bought an accents and dialects book, and they had Irish, English, and they had Southern, but I already knew, I've lived in Texas growing up, so I already knew how to do that, but so I got practice doing English and Irish specifically, before I even started performing, so it was it's kind of ingrained in me. I've been obsessed with doing it forever.
Do you think those are two of the easiest ones?
Only for me because I've been doing them for so long. That's 13 years now.
Yeah.
like
So
working
it's like
on
really
it.
natural.
Yeah, it's quite natural.
Yeah.
The only part now is like trying to find the distinction between areas. Like I don't know, you know, I can say like the start. Like I think I sound a little bit Manchester. Like what I do is I go like, oh, what British actor is from where? Like Maisie
Yeah.
Williams on
Yeah.
Game of Thrones. She plays Arya.
Yeah.
Like she has a bit of a Manchester accent, and so I go like, oh, just if this character's from Manchester, which is the case with that Lauren Blakely title, I am just gonna try and sound like Maisie Williams, except as Maisie.
As the Zachary Webber version.
The King of the North. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I can sit here and listen to you just do your accents all. Not that I don't enjoy your voice, because your voice is amazing.
My accents are better than me. Let's be honest.
I have no accent at all. It's more like you sound like your horse.
You sound like you're from the land of gravel. No, I'm kidding. You
That's
sound
how
great.
I feel.
It's great. Oh no.
All right, so most people tell me that Scottish is really hard. Do you find Scottish
It's
difficult?
Yeah, it's hard because it's funny because like the joke is that like Scotsmen are always like drunk, and like when I'm drunk, I have trouble distinguishing between Irish and Scots, even though those are all just drunk people. So like they're not all, but that's the reputation they have. But anyway, yeah, no, Scottish is pretty hard. It's best to like I've like a few Scottish people I've met. Like I once was like an RA for this summer program at NYU, and like all the kids' parents were there, and there was a girl from Scotland, and her father was there, and he would come up and like he's like in his 50s, he's not like an ancient Scotsman.
Right.
He'd come up and talk to us and be like, "Oh, you're gonna get that? What area are?" Like, excuse me, what do you need? Can you
It's like
draw
they
it?
skip letters or words.
Like it's like they're both skipping, like disregarding words and letters, and also saying way too much at the same time. I love it though. Don't get me wrong. Like I love those accents.
It's so funny. I was hanging out with Amy Landon yesterday, and she just rolled off Scottish like it wasn't nothing. And me and Christine Reese was just looking at her like, yeah, that was awesome.
Yeah.
I think I felt something with that,
Yeah. Well, it's great. It's great like today because like you're informed by certain like I was saying, like I pick a character or an actor or something. But like Shrek is Scottish, and so I just always was like, oh, I'll just do a Shrek impression, but do it a sexy Shrek.
A sexy Shrek.
So every time I do a Scottish character, just always remember that it's just sexy Shrek.
Oh my God. So yeah, I just got like
There's a lot of butts in our faces right now. Turns out we're at a strip club.
Woo, make it rain.
Just
Like,
oh my
no,
God.
no, real,
It's like we're doing a radio play. No, we're not at all.
No, we're watching people.
Yeah, we're watching hockey. It's super fun.
Okay, so I want to talk a little bit about. You just had a book that released today. I think that you and Andy did. Was it today or yesterday? Was it an A.L. Jackson book?
Show Me the Way already came out. Show Me the Way came out recently. You know, I always know that something's come out because someone goes like, yay, on Twitter. I never know when anything's going to be released. I'm so bad. Like, Andy is such a good, like, on-it producer, and she's always just like, you have this to do now, and you have to go to the studio, and you have to have this done by then. Please have it. I'm like, okay.
You
like,
just show up.
Yeah, I mean, I am so, like, I just go to the studio. I mean, I have to sort of manage my own hours in the studio. Like, I basically just do what Andy tells me. But, yeah, I think Show Me the Way came out pretty recently.
I think it was recent, because I saw it on Twitter.
Yeah.
That's how I see everything.
I mean, we can just check Twitter now.
I'm probably one of those people that's like, yay.
Yeah. Wait, have you interacted with me on Twitter at all? Have we tweeted at each other?
No, because you didn't follow me on Twitter.
What are you talking about?
I think
I've never gotten a tweet from you.
Well, I can't do it now while we're recording, so you'll have to find me.
Okay, I'm finding you right now.
I'm under the audio flow, but it's.
Oh, wait. It's not your name.
Well, you can type my name. It'll show up. I have like 5 Twitter accounts though, so just pick one.
Okay. I'll follow them all. I don't care.
Hey, I'm getting a follow by Zachary
You're getting
Webber.
like a quintuple follow. Well, we'll have to wait.
Oh wait, there's no.
I have no service in the basement
He does
karaoke
not
bar.
have Verizon.
No, it's
That's
Brent.
what happens when you don't have Verizon. You don't have any service.
Hey, that guy switched over. He had a deal with Verizon, and then now he does the Sprint commercials.
He does.
Yeah, he's so rich. That guy makes so much money. That's all I can think about. When I see actors in commercials, I'm like, that person made $100,000 a month.
You can do a commercial.
I know I can, but I
What are
haven't.
you waiting for?
Well, I audition for commercials all the time, but they're always like, I don't know, they don't tell me why, but no one's ever cast me in a commercial. I'm okay.
I should be your agent.
Great.
I can make it happen.
You can?
I'm really persuasive.
Okay. Well, but the persuasion, when you're an actor, especially if it's for a commercial, they're just like, oh, do you have the face we need? No, never mind. Like, it's just a matter of, like, is placement.
They will just make you have the face.
It's just a matter, like, I mean, you know, it's like, I don't know what it is. I don't know how to figure out that industry. But it's all, like, you know, advertising and product placement. So it's like.
But I know people.
Great.
Let's just try to make that happen.
Hey, you work on it.
And then when you get to the red carpet or something, you can throw me a shout out.
Great.
And just say, she said she was going to make it happen.
Deal.
When we were at this loud ass bar.
When I'm on the red carpet for an Oscar Mayer Wiener promotion, you'd be like, Jocelyn did it. It was all Jock.
Oh my God.
Not my face.
I'm trying to convince Zach to do karaoke.
Oh, it's not. It's definitely not going to happen.
Why?
Because
Yes.
I will die. I'm so tired.
He's tired, but guys, he made the sacrifice to get up and drive.
I came to damn Pasadena, which is meaningful to me. It's a lot.
I appreciate you.
Yeah.
I had to find quarters to put in the parking machine.
I parked in I didn't have quarters, so I had to park in a lot.
See, I didn't even do that. I was like, how much time these quarters give me?
Yeah. Did it not? The time didn't pop up on
I
the thing?
did, but I was like, I ran out of quarters, so I just had to come back, I guess.
Yeah, that's the problem with Pasadena. All of them are quarter based. You can't use your card.
I took my card. I was all ready to swipe.
Yeah.
No.
You're still living in the old world in Pasadena.
Yeah, I totally am. So, out of all these books, do you know how many books you've completed now?
Oh my God. Well, I know pretty recently I surpassed, because Audible has like a pay hike for like if you've done like more than 60 books for them or something like that. I don't know, but like I know I've done way more than that. So
Don't you think doesn't it seem like a lot?
somebody's doing Audio Slave and doing disservice to Chris Cornell right now. R.I.P. And I know I've done 100 and something, like 100. I don't know. If I had to really guess, I guess I'd say 115. I know only like 75 or 80 are on Audible. So the answer is I have no idea.
You've done a lot, and it seems like you're always working.
Yes.
And so I think before we started this, I asked you about how much time you actually spend in the studio.
Oh yeah.
It's like 6 hours a day.
It depends. Like I mean, I take pretty frequent breaks because like I don't like if that's when my voice gets tired is when I just say stuff for way too long and consecutively. So if I take a break and then come back to it, I can usually rehash. The only time I've ever really lost my voice was when I did like a 12-hour day, and then I had to wake up like 6 hours later and come back in the morning because I was going on a road trip home to Texas. And so I had to complete this book before I left because Andy was like, "Please finish it before you leave." And
You were like, yes, Andy.
and then I like nearly at the end of that session, which was like another 4 hours the next morning, I almost lost my voice. I don't know what it is. I don't lose my voice from reading.
It could just be you were tired.
It was a matter of it's usually a matter of being tired or screaming. Like if I'm screaming, like if for instance doing karaoke, then I'm going to lose my voice. That's another reason I'm not doing karaoke, is because I'm trying to take care of myself. She just rolled her eyes.
I didn't. I just shook my head and my
shook?
eyes moved.
Yeah, the eyes just followed
They
your
just followed
head.
my head.
Sure,
yeah,
sure.
Exactly. Sorry. Okay, so when you hit that 200 bookmark, I think we need to celebrate.
Okay.
I don't know what we're gonna do though. We should do something really special.
Let's.
I don't know.
Hear it.
Something.
I don't
We'll
know.
have you sing. You'll come back on
You'll
the
force
show
me
and
to sing.
I won't force you. I'll just ask you. And if you agree now,
Well,
that
I'll
means
definitely-
everybody's gonna know that you agree. So you can't play.
Well, I will agree to do something on the 200th book anniversary.
Are you sure you weren't a lawyer?
I'll certainly do this again.
Oh, you will?
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
Yay! That's
I apologize that I messed up my schedule and couldn't do it.
I'm gonna tell you honestly.
I was depressed.
Okay. So you said that you are, you got a comedy, whatever you called it. I can't remember.
Great. Okay. It's a
Sasquatch.
sketch comedy group.
The sketch comedy group.
Or, yeah, so it's like, it's not improv, it's like sketches we write a la SNL.
Yeah.
And we have a YouTube channel, and it's arguably one of the only other things going for me. Just kidding, it's fine. But it's definitely like, those are my good buddies, and we just make videos, and they're like, oh my god, I'm trying to do a podcast in this karaoke bar. So yeah, no, we have like a bunch of sketches. Check them out.
So you think you're funny?
No, I just accidentally tripped into being funny, and other people said, "Hey, you should do that," and I said, "Okay." And then I paid over $200,000 to go to college for it, and now I have proof and a certificate. So there you go.
He has such great timing.
See, that was bad timing. Oh God.
You should go to your YouTube channel. God, I wish I could talk. I have like no voice right now.
Your voice has gone farther and farther away. It's okay. I'll just talk the rest of the time. We're called Sasquatch Comedy, and my name's Jocelyn, and I have it's Sasquatch Comedy. I think that's just go on YouTube and search that, everybody. It's there, and we're good. We're actually good, which is the funny thing. Like some people go like, "Yeah, I have stuff on YouTube and we do stuff." Like, are you proud of what you've done? I don't actually say that because that would be super mean. Like, I know a lot of people who are like, "Yeah, I've done something one time," and I look at it and I'm like, "Whoa, yikes!" And no offense to anyone who thinks that that's who they are. Any of my friends who might possibly hear this.
Do you think is it hard to kind of write the comedy versus you think people who are like just naturally funny off the top of their head?
I mean, I don't know. I feel like I've been a funny person, but never with any concentration or any I never had any skills in comedy. It was just like if people think you're funny, Bon Jovi coming in, yeah. Jacqueline's fist pumping right now, so that's the stage we're at in the night. Defend yourself.
I have no voice. I have nothing. But I'm not trying to sing this song until we get to my part.
Don't sing this song. That'll definitely ruin your
I
voice.
want to sing, but I think you're funny, and we're sitting here at the table. You're just naturally funny, and you didn't, unless you practiced all of this before you came in.
Oh no, I did not. Well, here's the other thing. I did not know you were going to record me at the bar. I thought we were planning a time to do the podcast together. So that's how much I go with the, if you will.
Well, you told me your schedule, and it was never going to happen if we went by your schedule.
Oh yeah. Well, but I didn't. Okay, yeah. That's the thing. Is I just didn't know it was going to be a face-to-face thing anyway.
But I
thought we were just going to hang. So whatever. Do what we've got. Doesn't never down bow. And that's all I blah blah blah. I like doing gibberish versions of karaoke songs. I don't know about anybody else. Your voice isn't shot.
That's because, you know, when you sing and you go up, you can sing higher when your voice is gone.
Oh, are you a voice doctor?
I used to take
Oh, really?
singing, but I can't sing. Go figure.
You can sing.
I can sing that part because
You can sing better than that person, for sure. Whoever's trying to do a Bon Jovi right now is a failure. Anyway.
Everybody's sending me messages right now.
Yeah.
Because I
You're
posted
way
up.
more popular than me.
I'm
Oh.
not. It's like 2 messages on there or something like that. Okay, so Zach is going to be, did I say you going to New York? He's
Yeah.
going to be in New York. I might ask him to sing.
No. New York's a secret city. They'll find me there.
And you're going to do some work.
Yeah.
You're going to do some work.
Yeah, I'm shooting my friend's movie in Maryland, actually. But he wanted me to, oh my God, so loud. He is, so we're shooting that in Maryland, actually, but I'll be there for 2 weeks leading up to it because I'm narrating Darker, the new 50 Shades. Yay. Clap for me. Clap for me. Clap for me.
Oh, I was going to say there's a clapping sound effect.
Oh, okay. Was it paused? No. Okay. Yay. Is it still going?
Yes, it's
No.
a long crowd.
Wait, what's this? What are all these things?
I don't know.
These are drama masks. Boom.
I don't know what it sounds like.
What does theater sound like? It's just a sound bite.
It's like some other stuff.
Okay, that's laughter. That's clapping.
I don't know what that is.
That's Carmen Sandiego. This is just a hood. I'm kidding. This is just a hooded man. Let's do the hooded man. Wait,
That's all of it.
that's so weird. Oh, where's that
It
fanfare?
was a lightning bolt or something. I don't know. That's fun.
That was great.
Oh my God.
Whoa, this person who's singing Bon Jovi is losing their voice as they sing the song. I feel bad because that's happened to me before. I tried to sing a Backstreet.
To me right now.
Well, yeah, but you're not singing.
Are you still hot?
Yeah, I'm always hot. Thank you so much. That really helped.
I just blew up.
I tried to sing it.
I mean,
Oh my God. I tried to sing it I Want It That Way by the Backstreet Boys at a bar one time, and I was super drunk. And the end of that song is like so high, impossibly high. And I was like, looking back on the things I did. No, that's the wrong song. But it was so high. And I was like, I can't do it. I was just in the middle of the song with the microphone. I was like, I don't know how. And everyone was like, just go down a key, go down an octave or whatever. And I was like, I do it good or I don't.
and did you do it?
No, I was like, I abandoned this.
You had to
Bye.
squeeze your butt cheeks.
That never works for me.
Oh, you notice how I like big butts in the camera.
Hey, it was a very good
Oh, thanks a
coincidence.
lot.
So,
Okay, so guys, we've all been waiting for the next Grey Book, so finally it's coming out on audio. I was just dancing. I was booth dancing.
I'm loving she's dancing and segueing between.
Anyway, yeah. So I'm excited about that. And you've seen all the movies so far. And so what is it that you like about character? About Gray's character?
About Christian Grey?
Yeah.
What's my... I'm trying to think. What I share with Christian Grey, the only true affinity I have, other than the fact that we're both billionaires, is that he, I think, Jesus Christ, this song. And I am romantically involved with people. I find it that when I do like someone, I really deeply care about them. I don't necessarily investigate their lives and try and take care of them, but I want to know how they're doing and if they're safe and almost to a degree where it's leave me alone. It's I'm automatically if I start to love somebody, then I'm automatically worried about you.
Yeah.
My ex-girlfriend was always I'm fine. I'm no, you're not. You're pretty, and someone's gonna hurt you. And I don't know. I like, you know, I think if I was a billionaire, I'd be like, oh my god, I'm in love with this person. Oh, I have every means to save them.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna.
They just call it protective.
And also the sex thing is super fun. I like sex.
We
Yeah.
just fist bump. Oh, and I'm sorry, ladies. Zachary is off the market, so I'm sorry. There's no effect. I'll just do my
Just do the Carmen City. Wow, wow.
Yeah, and don't be jealous that I'm sitting here at the bar and I'm singing some mix-a-lot and dancing around to Baby Get Back.
Anaconda don't want none of Mr. God's buns hot. It's always the perfect time to use a British accent. In this, I like a very regal, because he's asking for, isn't it? Like Sir Mix-a-Lot. Of course, I go like, what if Sir Lancelot sang?
Oh my God, that would be hilarious.
Do you like Monty Python?
Do I like
Monty Python?
Yes, the Holy Grail.
Holy Grail. So like John Cleese as Lancelot doing this song.
Oh my God!
How did I never think of this?
That on Instagram.
This was got much back, right? Okay. That's great.
You gotta do it.
Oh, I have to. I gotta get a suit of chainmail and a sword.
Yes.
This is gonna be great. I have my Halloween costume now. All right, I'll see you guys in New York when I'm Sir Lance. Don't pout. I'm just telling people I'll see them in New York when now I have my Halloween costume. So look for me in my chainmail.
Oh, you're leaving the day
I'm talking to them.
It's gonna be Monty Python. That's the Holy Grail. Such a fun movie.
Oh, it's one of my favorite
There's
movies.
like throwing the cow. Oh, the guy with the coconuts.
Oh yeah. Are you suggesting that coconuts migrate? An African or a European swallow?
The Black Knight.
Oh yeah.
That's just
How
a
about
flesh wound.
She's a fish wound. How about you?
But you have no legs. Okay.
One of my favorite moments in the movie is oh my god, when they're going through like the village and like
Bring out your dad.
and Arthur, yeah, that I love it. When Arthur like flops by and the guy on the wagon goes, I must be a king. Why figure? Hasn't got shit all over because everyone at this village just has the plague and is covered in poop. It's the best movie. It's one of my favorite movies ever made. Period.
That movie is so funny with the rabbit, and it was like it's a big monster. And it's like it's just a bunny.
Gnashing teeth. And it's like, and it just murders all of them. It's the best.
Or the dirty nuns.
Oh, so good. Midgets, crapper. My parents showed me and my sister that movie when we were 4, when I was 4 and she was 2. And my parents were, because they loved the movie, so they were kind of worried though that like the violent scenes would like freak us out. But we like the Black Knight scene, and then also Sir Galahad in the maidens. Like we thought we died. Like,
It was so funny. I saw a movie and everybody's like, "Why do you like?" First of all, I'm the token black girl. So
wait, where?
the token black girl.
Everywhere? Oh, cool.
And I always be like, "Have you seen the Monty Python and the Holy Grail?" And they're like, "No." I'm like, just watch it. It's really fun.
Wait, you say this to your white friends? They don't know Monty Python? I admire you deeply then.
As I put up the black clouds.
Hey, all day.
Okay, so we know you like Monty Python. We know you sweat and you get hot really quick.
What? What'd you say?
He gets hot. He
Yeah, I
sweats.
sweat a lot.
And he's going to be recording Greg. He's an actor, and we love your work. I speak for everybody. We love your work, and you have a lot of fun, and I'm so happy we have this time to share together. I have to put the mic way up here because I have no voice right now. And So yeah, we're gonna drink now.
I am so happy I got to meet you, and this is the first audiobook podcast I've done, and I'm very happy to have done so. Yeah, it's a good story.
Yes. We are now best buddies.
Well, now I have to drink tequila every time I do a podcast, because otherwise it won't be as fun.
That's right. And he said he'll be back and he'll do this again. Maybe next time we'll do a video. Who knows?
Hey.
You never know.
As long as it's on an HD Alexa camera, which is like a $40,000 camera, so that I have all the right angles, and I'm kidding, it's fine.
Yeah, blah, 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 blah. Okay, we're going to finish our drink. All I need for you to say is thank you for listening to Jock on the Audio Flow.
Thank you for listening to Jock on the Audio Flow, everybody.
Bye.